There we go. Now the audio is working. Okay, had to do a quick unplug plug. You guys missed out on the exciting intro music. That's fine. Hello and welcome to another episode of Zero Camp. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Today, we have a fun game, hopefully, coming in at you. We have two of our locals you've seen often on our stream. On the left side of your screen, we have Will bringing in his Khymaera playing Kyrrax. On the right, we have Dalton playing his Savaryn Winter Korps, and you'll see that giant Mastodon staring at Will over there. So we got Mastodon versus the Wyvern over here. So that's exciting. So I'll let them get going here in a sec. But before we do, just a quick shout out. Thank you to Enchanted Grounds here in Littleton, Colorado. If you're ever in the area, come down and join us. We always play here on Wednesday nights from about 4 p.m. till they close. So come out and join us if you're ever in the area. If you're new to Warmachine, want to check Warmachine out, happy to always get demo games in with people and learning those and teaching the game to anyone who wants to learn. And then on top of that, we've got a couple things coming up here in August. We have Rocky Mountain Rumble as a part of Tacticon, which we are hosting. And Nathan up in Fort Collins and myself will be running that event, and that is a Warfare Weekend qualifier. So that is a national tournament if anyone would like to come out and do Rocky Mountain Rumble. So that should be a fun day. If you are looking to sign up for Rocky Mountain Rumble, make sure you do sign up for both day 1 and day 2 for that event. And then another just quick shout out to 3 of our locals for providing this terrain for us. This is all brand new themed terrain that they have made, painted, and gotten up. And it looks amazing. We're excited for the other things they want to bring to the table, quite literally. So it looks awesome, and we're excited to play a game on it. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on the mics of our players and then let them have at it. Your mics are running now. So,
oh, great.
All right. Sounds good.
I didn't already say this, but on the right side of your screen, Dalton did win the roll and chose to go first, and Will chose that left side of the board.
And we mutually agreed to cheat and deploy off clock.
It's very true.
And by mutually agreed, I mean I forgot that I should deploy on clock, and then Will was like, yeah, I'll deploy also off clock. So it's fine. If you are ready to begin, sir, I am.
We got to go through our armies and stuff.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course. I'm jumping the gun.
Yes.
All right, well, I'm going first, so you should describe your army first.
Okay. So I'm running what I would describe as a pretty bog standard Kyrrax list today. In my battle group, I've got one of the murder Vipexes that's got the Impalers and the sidestep head and bladed Gale for the extra initial. I've got a channeler Vipex over here with Cleavers that has Chasten as its animus, so I can see if I can maybe get off Alpha Hunter from a longer distance. I've got a Drakyon for fun movement shenanigans, and I've got a Wyvern. Kyrrax himself, I racked Host of Shadows and Occultation. I kind of chose not to rack for damage. We'll see if that ends up kind of biting me in the butt a little bit. I've got a unit, 2 units actually, of Incarnate Knights, a Spinner, Ryvyn, Bellighul, a unit of Shadowmancers, and a unit of the, what are they called? Stalkers, with the Quick Fang Master attachment on them. And then for command cards, I've got Defenses, which I totally forgot to put out.
Oh, dear. All right, let's let him do that.
First asterisk on the game here.
Huh?
First asterisk on the game.
No, I mean, yeah, sure, why not?
And while he's doing that, Dalton...
And I will happily explain my list while Will is setting up his defenses.
Also, if you could walk through the terrain on the table so
that also
viewers know what's going
sounds
on the board.
Give me just a moment to make sure I got all my cards out. Yes. Okay. So I am also running a pretty bog standard list, just on the Savaryn end of things. I was heavily inspired by Mr. Jamie Perkins and his wonderful performance at the Welsh Masters, except I think Shock Trooper Gunners are better than Winter Korps Infantry, so I ran more Shock Trooper Gunners. I've got 2 units of Snipers, because rat bonuses are good when you shoot this much. I've got 2 units of Suppressors, because those are effectively stapled to Savaryn, in my opinion. Never run one without the other. Again, 2 units of Shock Troopers, because I just think they're pretty generally excellent. I have 2 Winter Korps officers. I've got Savaryn himself. Then I have Sergei Kroll, because no knockdown tough is annoying when it works out. And then I have Krugergast over here, because he's basically an auto pick in any army that can bring him. Now, as for terrain, we have walls that are scatter terrain, so they will explode if any of our big bases walk into them. It works for both of our sides here. The crossroads here is a dust devil, so if you are standing in it, anything coming in or out has -3 range. We've got a gallows, which is functioning as a hill. We have shallow water. We have quicksand, two things of quicksand. Again, a bunch of walls, a couple forests. We have houses that are functioning as obstructions. And we have open graves, which are tiny trenches. And I believe that is everything. The shallow water. Yeah, I think that's everything.
And you're getting love from chat about your Mastodon already.
Thank you, chat. I have done basically nothing else but work on the Mastodon for the last 3 days.
And it shows.
Spent a full hour just dotting rivets. It was a good time.
And yes, Will's models from top down are pink, but from the side view they look.
Yeah,
very
don't worry.
pretty.
It'll once turn 2 hits.
Yeah,
You'll get to see the rest of it.
They have a very good. They have a beauty model angle, and they're
meant to
really
be seen
like
from table angle, and I don't know a Warmachine player who is 9'6".
All right, now are we ready to start? For real this time. Oh, and I'm running Iron Flesh and Superiority, because of course I am. And I'm running Sentry Duty, Put the Fires Out, Power Swell, Old Faithful, and Duck and Cover as my cards. All right. Now we can begin.
All right, your defense is 11.
Excellent. Okay, Savaryn is going to start off. He's going to spend 2 to cast Superiority on the Mastodon. He'll spend 2 to cast Escort, and then he'll spend 2 to cast Iron Flesh on this unit of suppressors, because that's what he always does. And then he will run forward to just behind this forest. Then this Winter Korps officer will give this unit of suppressors Pathfinder, and then she will run forward into that forest. This unit of snipers is going to run up to just behind that wall, because walls are good. Not that you have a lot of shooting on your end, but then suppressors will run. They can run 9, not 10.
Basically giving up 2 warjacks at this point. Does that lose you the game?
Basically. We'll play it out.
Flesh on you guys. I did forget to have Savaryn give them shield guard. Again, I don't think it matters too much, but just so there we are. And then my Mastodon, my beautiful Mastodon, is speed 8 because speed buffs are cool. She will run up basically as far as she can go before running over the snipers. Then Krugergast is going to run over to there. And Kroll gonna run back there, give his nice tough buff. This unit of snipers. They're going to run over here by this objective. I guess there's no reason not to put them up on the hill, so to speak. Unless, do you want to make it so that you can only get up on the hill through the ladder or the staircase?
I mean, that's what we said at the beginning of the terrain, so
yeah.
I'm
So
good with that.
we're gonna do that. I don't think we said that to the stream though. You can this is functioning as a hill if you stand on it, but you can only get onto the hill through the staircase. Okay, then other unit of suppressors gonna run.
Well, do this one quick say. I do love 3D terrain, and I love the that they're adding in those little thematic rules to those. I know those are part of those things, like the doorway into the guard tower and things like that. So I love those little add-ons.
Pardon.
And then you guys will run into the forest. An 8. Don't do it. All right, and then do I just tap this button?
All right, what's your charge range on that Mastodon?
14.
14, huh? It's quite a distance.
Speed 8, charges to 11, and a 3-inch on the axe.
All the way out to there?
All right, that's kind of we're going to go ahead and activate.
So it physically moves 11 inches.
It physically moves
Because it
11
goes up to
inches.
speed 6 up to speed 8
Yes, sir.
from superiority and
Escort.
escort? Mm-hmm. Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
So we'll start with Kyrrax getting all 6 of his fury, and then we'll go ahead and
These guys are 13 inches? 12. Wow. Call the activate.
what guns does your... I see 2 momentum cannons.
Yep, the 2 slam guns and the heavy mortar, and the grinder. This is the most expensive Mastodon you can possibly field.
Okay.
34 points.
Do you have any way to grant eyeless sight in your armor?
I do. I also completely forgot to put Volkova on the field. What do you want me to do? I just realized I am missing a Volkova, because I'm like, yeah, obviously I have Volkova.
You can put her at your deployment zone.
All right, I will do that then. Apologies. I thought I had everybody, and I don't. At least I caught it now.
It's true.
And by caught, I mean was
Does momentum
told.
only knock down large bases?
Correct. It only slams smalls and mediums
I see.
and knocks down larges. I believe anything bigger than that does not get knocked down. Let me double check that. It specifically is large base models.
Okay. So then we're going to go ahead and start by running this Vipex, which does run for free because Kyrrax's Alpha Hunter says it does. And it's going to walk its happy little butt right out to here. Just outside of some charge ranges of your Colossal over there.
Yes, Volkova gives guidance as well.
Yes. But you do have the card as well?
I do have the card as well.
Okay.
It's power 14.
Because stealth makes me very sad, so I run a lot of options, and by a lot I mean 2.
And your Mastodon becomes Mat 8 under superiority?
Yes, sir.
Sad.
And you have no other way to speed it up?
Nope.
Okay.
That is it.
I mean, speed 8 sounds terrifying already.
That's what I was going to say. I think +4 speed is enough. Like if I could get any more, that'd be kind of ridiculous.
It would be. That'd be terrifying.
So next turn,
My
you
Colossal
can
threatens
decide
16
to
inches in
ignore
melee.
Concealment and cover. Valerii is 12 or 14?
14.
Okay, so there's pretty much no way I get to avoid that feat. Besides just kind of sitting back.
Is the Mastodon's melee 2 or 3 inches?
Mastodon's melee is 3 inches.
3 inches, okay.
Off the axe. The fist is 2.
Sure.
Because I don't think I need to really run up on you this turn, because you've kind of done that to me.
Yeah. Take the ground, turn 1, and then pull back if need to. Is
Right.
Generally what I want to add, what I like to do.
So I can walk exactly that far out of my deployment zone. For those at home, the stick is touching my base. Because they're range 10 on their guns, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I think in that case what I might do is to see how much further I can get up. And we're going to start with running my Wyvern. Gets to run 12 inches, but I'm not exactly going to be running it very far. I am in fact going to be running it behind this tree. That forest right there is what I will be throwing it behind.
Just armor.
Only that forest was a cloud.
Which is not. Or battle host.
I do believe that this blocks line of sight to your Colossal. It's definitely tall enough.
Big tall house.
Let's see.
I am a 13, 15, 17.
So let's measure 7 inches from there.
Yeah, and I think we'll go ahead and feed.
You have to get him
What's his feat? His feat just gives everything in his control area defensive strike.
I just. Hey, what's up, the world?
So I am just going to put that base right there for safekeeping as to the threat distance of your Colossal. And then I'm going to spend way too much clock figuring out how to not get killed by this. Also, I'm not uncomfortable playing into the hard matchups, but oh boy, this is going to be rough.
And he volunteered for this.
I did volunteer for this. I want to see what I can do.
He was going
into
to
this
drop
difficult
Kyrrax,
matchup.
and then said, "No, I'm going to drop Kyrrax." And this is after I told him that I was dropping my Valerii list. So
So these guys are just going to walk up to here.
he volunteered for this.
One of them is going to... Oh no, yes, 6 inches is where I want to measure that. Going to measure out to there. I'm going to place out to here. We are then going to repo 2 to there.
Yes,
Yes. And this one's going to repo back to behind the threat line of your suppressors.
Alright, where do you red line on him?
Just to try to like
Takes one damage to that.
I did have like I had
I think I'm fine if one suppressor gets to shoot my Wyvern.
that charge Kyrrax.
yeah. Without kill order, I think that's pretty safe.
Me too. I think that's pretty safe. And then your suppressor has to get can get Valerii, but if you feed for that one Incarnate Knight over there, I think I'm once again pretty okay with that. And then we'll see how that goes.
Oh, you are over 3 AoE. He's got AoE 3 into AoE 2. I think on the Divine for 2 AoE 2 is probably enough. And really efficient.
The nice thing about the 3 AoE is
I don't know if I like this I hate losing to dice rolls.
We're going to Animus and run, paying for the run with my Drakyon.
I just lost the game based
It's going to run right to the edge of your Mammoth's threat range. It has Indomitable as its Animus. I don't think you're getting in melee with it next turn, but it's better than just riling and running.
Another cool thing for the viewers at home:
Oh yeah.
the buildings pick up, and they have proxies under them. So and they don't slip around. So if we ever bump the buildings, we're going to work off of the proxies below them.
I'm going to do the same thing now that I've gotten out of that threat range here. What I want to see is, can you place... I don't think you can. I don't think you can place a suppressor outside of this Dust Devil without screwing up your threat ranges.
No, I don't think so.
Nope, you will be just inside no matter where you go. So let's talk about right there.
this charge.
And
I missed my
then
charge and another attack. I only have 3 attacks. So I didn't get defense struck off the board.
there.
Oh, I like the board.
That is just short of your base. I am going to rile and run again because you don't have an Animus to cast. My Fury's over there. So I will go down to a healthy 4, or go up to a healthy 4 Fury on the board.
Alright, yeah. These guys are gonna run.
Kyrrax is going to spend 2 to put up Vortex of Destruction on himself. And another 2
We're basically just running him
to put Occultation on my Drakyon.
That's way less than 11.
He is then going to... I don't think you get to him if I put him here. He should be at 2 Fury now.
Is that Drakyon within 3 of the Wyvern, by the way?
It may not be. It is not.
Okay. Did you want him to be?
I could. Let me see if that's easier for me to do. It would put him pretty much base to base with Kyrrax, which I think I will want for the time being. Cool. Within the aura.
We appreciate that subscription. Thank you so much. All those little things help. If you're watching on YouTube later, hit that like and subscribe
you don't
button.
have anything to
Let us know
charge.
what content you want.
Go ahead and
Also,
put that back for now.
let us know on those YouTube comments if you're watching
see.
there. What games do you want to see? If there's specific casters you want to see or armies
that
you
tree
would love to
there.
see on the table, we have been able to fulfill every request we've gotten so far.
Ryvyn is going to walk her 6 to the back of the Wyvern here.
We do have a booming meta here in Colorado, which is amazing.
She's going to jump her 5.
But because of that, we have basically every army, every caster
Off
from
to here.
Mark 1 on. So we
And
are
then
happy to get in any kind of
She's
game
going to
you want.
waltz 3 inches
Alright, this unit is going to activate and run.
out to here. Triggering Prowl, so she has stealth.
And we do have lots of people here. Don't let Will being on the stream every other week trick you. There are lots of other people in
This is the
this
second
room.
time I've been on stream in like a few months. I just
the
happened
issue
to
is we
volunteer
stream at
again because
6:30.
most people already had games.
Right, most people arrive like 3:30, get games in like 4:30, so they're in
and
the
I
game.
drive from Boulder.
I know, excuses over there, but it just puts him here, arriving at the right time
Okay.
to stream.
Then my
Okay.
Incarnate Knights
see
are
what we
going to
can
walk their 7. And walk to here. And place to here. See, in a normal game, that would have been a nice little nudge gate. And placed it there. Getting a repo to the wall. And a repo up.
Everyone has defensive strike.
And then a repo up.
Yeah, all the movement. Melee range on these guys? 3. Moves an inch.
And upcoming schedules, talking about what we're doing.
Bellighul is just going to walk his. My Shadowmancers are going to walk theirs.
We should be our normal scheduled stream for a few weeks here. We will be taking
And my
off
spinner is going to
July
walk
3rd.
its.
They use
And then I will call it. Do I have any command cards that I should have used?
So we will be having our
think
weekly
so.
stream from here on out for a while.
Oh, I
But
have
July
Infiltration.
3rd, we'll be taking that day off, and we will be.
Since these
yeah,
guys
not
go last, do you
streaming
want to
that day, I
fight?
guess that's
Well,
what you
No,
guys
go
say,
for
take
it.
off.
yeah, I'll put Infiltration on them. So they've got Infiltration. Cool.
So many asterisks.
I feel like I kind of have to do
Sneakiest
that.
Incarnate Knights.
They are very sneaky. Them being small
because
helps.
it's my fate.
Don't forget to advance the turn when you clock.
Yep. Walking over.
All right.
Over to turn 2A.
Sick.
Now we go to side view.
Everything in my control.
Oh, your models look so much better now.
I know, don't they?
Now you can see them the way they were meant to be seen. Okay.
You also have
How do I want to handle this?
Yeah, I'm excited to see. I feel like I've attempted to set up something for you to unwind. I don't know how you'll be able to unwind it yet, but I'm interested to see.
The trick. What I think I'm going to do is not engage with it at all.
That seems like a really valid idea.
I'm just going to see all of that crap over there and go, no, I don't want to. I think I'm going to go over this way and try to shoot that nerd to death.
kinda
And
rude.
then pass turn after that, probably.
Okay.
I think. Because I'm pretty sure my big lady can make it over there.
Ooh, I don't know.
Well,
We
these
have
guys
a-
aren't real, which we
have-
should have discussed. But
Yeah, they're not real. They're just
for
markers.
directions.
I don't have a huge base proxy.
Oh, right, Volkova. I do need to apparition her forward before I forget anything else.
Thank you, Andrew.
Go.
A huge base proxy, if you will.
What do you want? Yes.
That will put you squarely on that objective.
Yeah, she'll have to go more off this way. Which I think is probably
For the folks
still
at home,
fine.
I am okay with, by the way.
And then with the auto damage off, with 3 dice, you're still doing damage. You won't have that third. But on average,
Before I do any of the extensive proxying stuff, I'm just going to do I'm going to put Krugergast up there to try and spray that a whole bunch.
What's Valerii upkeeping?
Yes,
Valerii, yes, right.
I don't know.
Let's
He
not
calls
get ahead
it
of myself.
Synthwave Khymaera is a good name for it. And yes, this is new terrain.
We're upkeeping the whole lot.
Nathan, good to see
Is
you
it everything?
today.
It's
I feel like it's everything.
So
Lori
Down-
and her
down
family
three,
brought in
can't-
this. They've
at
been making
4.
homemade terrain for us. So they
you
made and
power
built this.
up.
You can't see it on the camera right now, but the church in the
Allocating
top
2.
right has a Morrowind.
That sounds magnificent.
Frost is the wrong word. Metafix is the wrong word. Whatever.
Which I feel like I could
Morrowind
have
symbol
that
top
on
of
a
the
cheat
belfry,
sheet that
which
just
is
says
awesome.
Valerii allocates 2 and upkeeps the 3 spells, and then camps 2.
It's like an automated script that you can play at the beginning of every turn.
Yeah, nothing too crazy with that, I think.
Press macro button 1.
But so on the slam, you can make a die here if you get multiple slams in based on how based on size.
There.
Yeah, but it's like you get an additional die if you slam a model into a model that's their size.
Yeah, easy. All right, so
On the model you
am I done? Allocated. Spells upkept. I'm ready to begin. Okay, Krugergast is going to start us off.
always 2 dice.
He is
Good
going
old
to warp to here. And he's going to spray at that dweeb.
Okay.
I guess there's no reason for it to be a spray.
Well, no matter what, they're the same POW, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so might as well, in case I kill it, like I spike like crazy.
Sure.
Eruption of Ash is what shot type he'll be firing.
Okay.
He will be mental forcing. So we are at 7 versus a 14.
Versus a 14.
Okay.
Needing a 7.
Looking for 7s. I hit
Okay.
with a 12.
Dice off 4.
Boosting damage because of mental force. Off 4, I need a location. Where did my
You do.
bullet go?
6 to the
6 to the 2.
2.
All right, and then he takes 3 points of damage. Off to a good start, Krugergast. My Krugergast usually does good work, but he loves killing himself. Second shot, mental forcing this one as well. Hits with a 15.
You got it. Dice off 4 one more time.
I saw 4. That will be
Wow, that's pretty good.
9 to the 3.
9 to the 3.
And then he
Cool.
takes only 1. He heard me
Average.
talking trash. He did still half kill himself, but
He did.
it's all right. I'm not
Okay.
expecting him to live too much longer anyway.
What's up next?
What is up next? So now we can get to all the proxy nonsense. If you walk over here. I think there's a house there. So let's go there. Bless you. Bless you once more. And then should be within 15. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're within 15.
So,
Sure that at that distance you're going to get hit by both.
snipers are going to activate.
Uh-huh.
They're going to run.
So
Over to here.
the issue is if you're within 2 of the big guy,
Just so long as that snake dude is within 5 of the dog.
Oh yeah, and within its line of sight.
Yeah.
Which it is.
Scoot there to there.
That for now.
Let's have.
By one is probably okay.
And I just ran to there, so they're done. Then I just thought of something. We're in AoE 3. I'm not going to blow up my own dog, am I?
I hope not.
Let me
That'd be pretty sad. You got to bump him back a little
back
bit.
him up a little bit.
There we go.
There we go. As fun as it would be to blow up.
Who's repo? Do they have repo?
They have repo 3.
They have repo 3? Okay.
So we're
Are they going to take any shots?
No, I'm just gonna say they ran. There's not anything that it would take more time to shoot than it would be worth
Sure.
shooting.
And are they going to repo?
They can't repo after running.
Oh, I thought I didn't think they ran.
You trying to get me to cheat?
No,
sir?
no, I just didn't realize that they ran.
Yeah, okay.
I guess
so
I wasn't listening.
done with this guy. Thank you very
Cool.
much.
I'm sure we'll need it again.
Probably. I should probably start carrying one of those around. I don't play with huge bases very often, so I'm not used to needing huge base stuff.
Although I am sad that you're moving the Mastodon further away from the camera.
Jordy.
Okay.
Come on. There we go. Alrighty. The Pride of the Motherland will be firing the heavy mortar at the snake.
Okay. Does the heavy mortar have any special rules?
Arcing fire?
That's fine.
Right. Yeah, I'm just going to be boosting to hit on all of these because I'm dice off arm 16, right?
Yeah.
Dang. That's a squishy snake.
Yep.
It's def 14, so I guess it kind of makes sense. But anyway, we are rat 5 up to rat 7 from mark target on the dog.
You got it.
I am boosting to hit on the heavy mortar, so I'm looking for a 7. That'll hit with a 7
Oh
exactly.
boy.
I wish. I mean, it is literally a crit, but I wish that mattered.
Okay. What's the POW?
It is POW 16.
You got it. Straight dice.
Straight dice. That'll be 4 to the 2.
4 to the 2. Heard.
We are firing the heavy cannon, boosting to hit. Looking for a 7 once again. There we go, that's a bit better, that's a 10.
Okay.
And this is also a POW 16, so straight dice. That'll be 6 to the 3.
You got it.
1 box
You are
left.
1 box off, my friend.
All right, second heavy cannon, boosting to hit.
Needing that 7.
Okay, I did it, and it's dice damage.
Yeah,
so,
it is.
Okay,
My Vipex is gone.
bye-bye Vipex. Which Vipex was that?
That was the Channeler Vipex.
That's the Chandler Vipex.
Vipex, bye.
I don't have anything to ancillary attack. I was expecting the need to ancillary that, but
Oh, no.
all right, Volkova. What are you going to do now? What are you going to do now? Well, you need to go hang out with your buddy. So she's just going to run. There, and then another 3. Just man, my hands are shaking so bad. Ugh. There we go. Volkova and the Pride of the Motherland, the 2 killer queens of Khador. I decided that the Mastodon is, if anything, a living embodiment of Khador herself, and she is always characterized with feminine pronouns. Therefore, this is a lady warjack, in my opinion, which is the only one that matters. Then
It is your army.
we are going to move my
Does that make
snipers.
her a Mastodon?
Yes. Yes, it does. Can I go up onto here? Oh, jeebus. Up onto there. And then
And then
let's take a couple shots at that Incarnate Knight, because anything that those guys are going to hit this turn would just be the snipers, and they don't care too much about +2 damage, because it's armor and strength. Not strength. Strength isn't a thing anymore. Armor
Melee
and damage, right?
howdy. Good to see you. Welcome.
They're def 11.
Because they threat 13? 14?
14.
14.
14 under feet.
14 under feet, which
Base 12.
will assume that you would, not only would you feet, will assume that you can proc it.
Sure.
For safety's sake, so 10 and 4. Just need to keep you away from my suppressors. That. So my suppressors basically can just go to that wall, which is fine.
And that seems reasonable.
Hill in the way. Keep you back by the water. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we're going to take some shots at that fella. We are rat 6, because despite being snipers, they're not as accurate as you
said
think.
this one?
Yep.
Okay.
So defense 11, you said?
Defense 11.
Let me make sure that they're actually still in, because they would only have 11-inch range on that guy, because he's within
would.
Wyvern range. I don't think they would.
I think that one might.
That one, even that's too close.
Okay.
I would say no. I don't think that's going to work.
You moved the large base model, so you could position it differently, so they were an 11.
What did you say?
Two of them. You moved the large the dog.
Yeah.
So you could, drop at least 2 of them within 11,
Probably.
if you wanted to.
All right. Since I'm still on their activation, I guess that's fair. Okay. So now I can get 2 shots on them. Sounds good. Okay. Def 11. So we're looking for 5s.
5s.
And I'm just sniping 1 point of
Sure,
damage
1
if it
point of
hits. Rolled an 11 and rolled a 4. So 1 point of damage in total. That sure was a whole lot of mental overhead for not much benefit.
You have triggered Battle Druid.
Okay. And then we will repo 3. We're just going to adjust so that these guys are over here and the dog is basically as far as he can go over here. Okay. Then suppressors are not going to go yet. I need to do order of operations here. Shock troopers are going to go. They're just going to run. So they will run 7 to there, and then down to 5 because of the quicksand. Just going to get over there. Place 2.
So he's base threat 10, and then 3 inches for warpath and 2 inches. 100.
Go, and then the officer is going to run over this way, hang out in the water.
Okay.
And then the suppressors are going to position themselves behind that wall.
That seems pretty reasonable.
Then this unit of gunners is going to just hang out exactly where they are, I think. Then
So with that down the hatches, you probably don't.
this unit of suppressors is going to run over to here.
My best attack is dice
Then Valerii is going to activate. He is going to walk here. Put shield guard on them in case it's relevant. It's probably not going to be, but just in case. Camp 2. Kroll will run over to here. This officer will activate and give this unit a shock trooper set defense.
That's why I was trying to leave that right now. So I was rotating.
And then...
The path walls get some additional dice.
Honestly, I probably should have done it because I had.
Did I forget anything? Did I forget anything?
I still should tell
Not capturing that. That's fine. I probably wasn't going to capture that anyway, because you're going to contest it. Don't need to worry about capturing it this turn. Pretty safely have this guy over here, unless you throw stuff forward to really contest it. Got that reasonably contested. Okay, I am done. Over to you, sir. On to turn 2B.
All right. Well, Kyrrax is going to Revis Fury. I don't think he's going to upkeep Occultation this turn. We've got things to do. The loss of my Channeler Vipex is a deep pain. It is a deep pain. So he goes down to 5 from upkeeping. My Animus on my.
So that terrain piece is
That
one that
guy
they're very
falls
proud
off.
of. That is a signpost for the crossroads. And it is an accurate signpost. If I could zoom in on it, you would see Iron Kingdom's.
That way to Caspia, that way to Highgate, and that way to Ironhead Station.
It's a good thing I know what none of those mean.
But yes, the other piece that there on the crossroads, that is what we use to denote a
Dust Devil.
Dust Devil. So we add that on top of whatever we want to turn it into a dust devil.
What's the armor of your shotgunners?
15.
And there are 5 boxes?
Yes, sir.
So a boosted Chasten should kill them.
So essentially, the
Pow
crossroads
10 on the
is a
Chasten?
dust devil.
Pow 12.
Is how we mark that here.
Dice off 3, need to roll an 8 on 3 dice.
On 3 dice? Yeah, that's pretty reasonable. It's not fire damage, is it?
No, it's not fire damage.
That is relevant. They are resistant to fire. I know
It's just
Khymaera
arcane.
has fire out there. But
But we really love 3D terrain, but we also like being able
And
to
their
use 3D
defense
terrain
12?
because we are very exact in what we do. So you'll see like there's a big
Okay.
square over there. That's a building, but we like
Well,
to be able to pull those off, but still
I feel
know
like we
where
can maybe start with that.
how we do the best of both worlds.
3.
That is correct. That whole Crossroads template is the Dust Devil.
You gave me quite the gap over there.
Mind the gap.
I should have had her give them set defense. I didn't think about it until I
yeah,
got
why
to this
not?
activation.
Yeah, let's just go for it. Let's have a fun and interesting game.
Granted, cavalry, so it's not going to matter. Is that Kyrrax?
That is Kyrrax.
All right.
I love everything
It'll be
about
fine. It'll be fine. We're gonna spend 2 for a Chasten. Now my question is, do I need to hit and boost? So boost to hit, boost to damage leaves me on 1. I can power spell up to 2. Yeah, we'll boost the hit. I'd like to have this. Oh, and before we actually cast this, we are going to feat. We're going to defeat this activation.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that gallows is.
Needing a 6 to
going
hit
for
you?
us, It's a hill.
Sounds good.
Rules wise.
That will hit you.
Yeah.
I am going to boost the damage. I need an 8. That will kill you with a 9.
All right, and that's this
That
one right here.
does proc Alpha Hunter. And that causes one of my warrior models to move 2 inches and make a basic attack. I am going to choose this Incarnate Knight, who is going to walk 2 inches and make a basic attack against nobody. I am then going to Power Swell Kyrrax, and he is going to... You have no melee presence.
Excuse you, I have a Mastodon.
That is not charging me.
That is true. That is true.
So I'll Power Swell. I do not need to cast Indomitable this turn. So I am not going to...
Or dice minus 5.
Oh, I forgot to ambush.
Sure. So that is 5, 6, 7 to the
That's problematic. Oh well. So
You're tactfully choosing to do it next turn.
that is... That is Kyrrax's turn. He's just going to stand there and camp 2, like the god that he is. And then these Incarnate Knights are going to charge. Their speed's 7, so they charge 10 inches. They're going to charge out to here. I don't know if they reach the dog,
Oh, geez. I'd have to go
because
into...
that's like volume rules and stuff.
Yeah, volume rules.
But volume to volume,
I would think so.
I would think so. We'll call it.
Yeah. Yeah, let's say yes. Let's
You
say
both agree?
yes,
Let's
they
roll
can.
with it.
I assumed that you would be able to.
Okay,
So
great.
yeah.
I guess he's just gonna place himself right here.
These are chain weapons.
I guess he could charge the dog, and then these two could get those guys. So he'll charge the dog.
Okay, Def 14 on the dog.
Def 14 on the dog.
The 2.
Ready?
Yep.
I am Matt 7.
And
Up
the
to
cap
9
charging
from
cavalry
feet.
model.
Everything else is sold.
That hits. This is a POW 16. Dog
Oh,
is
the
dead.
dog is dead. For sure.
Then that will trigger feet. Kyrrax himself will walk back 2 inches. And make an attack. He will attack no one.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Then
So he'll go ahead and
this one is going to attack that guy. That will hit at the very least. I will grab my die later. Will hit, attacking from there to there. This is charging POW 16.
How dead is Maxim?
Very dead.
Maxim is very dead.
Dead by at least 3 boxes.
Sounds good.
That will cause him to move his 2 inches, slowed down by 1 by the quicksand.
Take a swing at a suppressor.
I don't see why not. I've got the latitude too.
Def 12 over that wall.
Hits you.
All right.
And is going to be POW 16, so dice off 3?
3.
That'll be 4 boxes.
4 boxes. You got it.
Okay. He is then going to go ahead and make his attack into that one.
what's your defense? 13.
That will hit. And at POW 16, dice plus 1 will kill.
Goodbye,
with a 6.
Natalia.
That is going to cause Ryvyn to walk 2 inches and make an attack. My Incarnate Knights will then take their repo too. And walk its inch to there. We'll walk its 2 inches to here. Oh, the last thing that I want to do is I want to call my second card for the turn, which is True Inspiration. So they will have Tough.
Alrighty.
But if he gets damaged from mix, does it re-trigger?
Get the flare, then I can try and get ice cube.
Ooh, that's a good question, Will. Oh, I should have repoed him closer to the objective.
I was wondering
Gotten
about
to
that.
within. I don't think I could have. Unless,
To be fair, I'm pretty sure that sniper contests.
well, I was planning on going and killing him.
Oh,
Logically, you just extend.
Did I
yes.
have enough repo? I did have enough repo.
It falls into the same realm as finding your own model. So
Instead. And then I will repo to here and maybe sacrifice a little bit of Kyrrax's life next turn. Ryvyn is going to walk her 6, jump her 5. I believe I can sit on top of this.
I think so. Yeah, you should. You should be able to. Yeah,
Alright, so we're gonna
To
start
there.
for sure.
Do I Thresher my own guy? I might. I probably do. Oh, I could have repoed him to here instead. And then I don't have to Thresher my own guy. Cool, looking good. We're just going to take her Thresher.
Def 13?
She is base mat 8 up to 10, so needing 3s. On that one, hits you with a 9. The next one down hits you with an 11, and the next one down hits you with a 7. That triggers exactly 1 piece of movement, which I will trigger on this one. It's just going to walk its 2 inches and attempt to smack
The officer? Def 14.
the officer. Mat 9. Because I
Looking for
believe
a
I am
five.
still within 12 of Kyrrax. I am still within 12 of Kyrrax. That will hit you with an 8.
Alright.
This is POW 16 still.
Dice plus 2.
That'll be 5 boxes. Do you tough? You do.
She is tough.
Ryvyn will then repo 3 and move down these stairs. Let's see what happens next. So scoring, I need to contest. Not scoring. Scoring. Need to survive a few of those shots next turn.
Oh, okay. What's the hit? 15. 6. I need a 9. That's a 9. 7. Alright. 12. Torment.
I think I may have triggered feet wrong, but that's okay. I kind of focused too much over there and didn't get any threat extension over here. Because if I had moved 2 inches, but if I had gotten that, I would have been able to trigger that and move that. I just bet on you not toughing, which was not a great idea.
Tough loves to throw wrenches in plans.
Can still get to about there. You're only scoring 1 over here, and I'm scoring 2. I could have made you score less, but I chose not to. Okay, we're gonna do some running. So my Incarnate Knights are going to run to here, and to here, and to here. My Vipex is going to run to chose not to upkeep occultation this turn. Is going to run to right there. Right, because I do need a place for my Wyvern to stand, which I believe once I find my proxy base. It's going to sit right there. That all seems reasonable. What's Valerii's range on kill order? Quite far.
So he walks 6 and then tags 10. So 16.
16?
Yeah, if you are within 16 of Valerii, he can kill order.
Then maybe I stick my Wyvern right here. Yeah, I think my Wyvern is going to go to right here. To be within 3 of Kyrrax and these 2 Incarnate Knights. I don't think I can reach the 3rd the way it is. My Drakyon is going to run. Actually, I guess it's going to rile up to 3. Because my Wyvern needs to... It actually doesn't. Yes. So we're going to get my Drakyon to right here. He's going to Animus and run. To right there, to contest. Let's see. Bellighul is going to run to right here. My Spinner is going to run. I don't know why that Fury is there. Going to run to right here. And my Shadowmancers are going all to run to right there. And then I will clock to you. We pause for scoring.
Looks like I score 1 to your 2.
I score 1, you score, or I score 2, you score 1. Okay. Then I do clock to you. Alrighty. Retrieve my die.
All right. Upkeeping Iron Flesh, upkeeping Superiority, upkeeping Escort, allocating 2, camping 2.
Okay.
Following the pattern. I see no reason to change the pattern.
I thought I did.
Am I... No, she doesn't need to be anywhere. She's not already. Escort, Iron Flesh, Shield Guard. Okay.
Nice. I was just looking that's right on him. That's right on him. I just always forget who's got it. I think there's 5 within it. But yeah, that's right. There we go.
If you enjoy painting,
Because it used to actually just make everyone move
So you can get there.
when you use it.
Do I want you to be there?
Nearly 100%.
throw that on the table. I was like, that's the one. Gain +1 to like these detailed ones.
Okay, so we're taking care of the stuff first. These guys, you're with your team. You have a model. You have one model out of the unit that can charge.
That's 2.
Model can draw a line of sight to its charge target, but not the other one behind it. It charges that model, gets both things in together. It can charge either one.
The model that let the charge move quickly is the one that charges. But then the unit is successful charging.
So that model, though, has to attack the model at
I was already aware of that. I knew because I was going to do a charge attack on him and then a basic attack on him. I already knew that. That's why I'm all like, I have 1 attack since I couldn't. I wanted to free up the Abbott, so the Abbott would have gotten his.
Sorry, quick rules question on the side table there. But we're back. We were talking finer points of having painted armies and how amazing it is. I've been working on my Brine Bloods. They're almost fully painted at this point.
Dang, I could have been able
have
to
a
charge
few
if
some
I landed
marauders
on
to
my
go.
triggers correctly last turn.
They're almost fully painted. This weekend I got through 3 heavies, 2 lights, 2 new casters, or 2 more casters rather, and a handful of solos. I busted out quite a bit this weekend and was super happy with it.
Shield Guard's not here anymore.
I don't paint well, but I paint well enough for me. And we're rounding out. I have 1 model. I need to do 1 surgeon left in my Brine Bloods to fill out my 30-point list. And then once Andrew gets his 30-point list done with Dusk, then we were going to use our Dusk and my Brine Bloods to start filming some new player videos, some how to play videos using a 30-point army.
Okay, all right. I think I figured it out.
What are we looking at?
Ideally, shoot him to death, shoot these nerds to death, pass turn, and see what you can pick up with just a Wyvern,
Okay.
basically.
Hopefully
Wyvern
soon.
in the whatever this
Vipex.
nerd's called, Vipex, yes. Which I feel like is probably somewhere to the tune of 2 units of suppressors.
I have 3 more
At
units
which
of
point
Marauders
then,
to get through.
I still have a Mastodon and probably some Shock Troopers and other stuff. And I should be okay. I should be okay with that. We'll see. All right. Valeri's going to activate first. He is going to walk his 6 to be within 10 of that unit of boys. Then we are going to kill order both of them. What shooting do you have? He sprays, right?
He does have sprays.
Okay, so Shield Guard is irrelevant into him. Because who cares? Then I don't need to repo because sprays. The only thing that's going to consistently get me this turn is sprays. Next turn, probably. Yeah, we'll see. And then, so we're going to put up Tactician as his 3rd order.
Okay.
I'll share one of my models I painted on the bottom left
And
camera.
then who's he going to shoot at?
He's got a giant fucking
What's his gun's range?
His gun is 12.
12.
12. He's got a hand cannon. Good old standard hand cannon.
You're not going to be able to place, probably. Well, You'd still be able to.
No, no way.
Yeah,
He's going to shoot at that guy.
Okay.
7, 8, 9.
He's a rat 7 up to a rat 9. Excuse me, he's a rat 6 up to a rat 8.
You got it.
And then looking for a 3?
Looking for a 3.
That'll hit with a 10.
You got it.
It's about 14. So dice off 4.
Dice off 4.
3 boxes of damage.
You got it.
It's just a matter of making sure
Okay.
it doesn't have a place.
Last damage is also affected.
And Valerii is done.
Thank you for that.
Going to have... Let's handle this side over here first.
It was a 5-3-2-1. Was what I rolled against the guy.
Going to activate Kruger Gas, which means he immediately gets to heal 2 boxes of damage. He can keep on killing himself.
Feels so good.
Then Kruger Gas is going to warp. Ideally to within 2 inches of the Drakyon. I think that gets him there. Maybe.
You want to put anyone else behind him or anything? Do I need to use that train?
Not quite. And we agree. He's within 2 there. If you want to adjust it, feel free. I think there to there.
Yeah, that looks good.
All right, he will do that.
Just go ahead.
If you wouldn't mind, since he's way over on your side.
All right. His friends all go too.
The Drakyon immediately takes a POW 14.
POW 14, you say?
Yes, sir.
That is dice off 4.
Dice off 4. Where did my bullet go? There it is. Off 4. That will be 2 to the 3.
You got it.
Then he will fire his Dragon's Fury
Okay.
at the Drakyon.
Okay.
He will Mental Force. He will use...
You actually have
He doesn't get... Yeah, I didn't think so.
Okay.
No spray. So he'll do Eruption of Ash, just in case.
Sure.
Boosted, because he is going to be Mental Forcing. Rat 7, Death 12,
Def 11.
Def 11. Looking for 4s. Hits with a 5. POW, now it's POW 13 because of
Minus 1 armor.
Burning Blight.
Yes.
So
Dice off 5.
that's off 5.
basically, that's what he does.
That will be 3 to the 3.
3 to the 3.
Then he takes 3 points of damage.
Ouch. Does he want to mental force again?
I sure do want to Mental Force again. Let's see if I roll a 4. I did for my second shot.
Okay. Still dice off 5.
That will be 10 points to the 6.
My jeez.
Yeah, that was a spicy one.
So we're going to do our defensive strike.
That was hot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good job, Kruger Gast. Once again, you prove that you should not be 5 points.
How much damage did he take?
He takes... Does he kill himself? He does not. He takes 1 more point of damage.
Oh, man. Oh, Kruger.
He's got 2 boxes left.
All right.
Okay.
And then his attack on
This one is
You walk. Pride, you need to... You don't need to walk that far. I basically just want to walk until he's within line of sight of that fella.
Does your feat affect your jacks as well?
I am almost certain it does. Friendly faction models ignore cover and concealment.
Sounds good.
Oh, is that
You'll
really?
already see me.
Oh. Can I hit him from here? Are we 16 away?
Let's see.
15. 15 from the heavy cannons.
I just got it.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, okay. I mean,
You're looking at Def 11.
no, I don't want to aim because I need the other objective. That is why I'm using the masses on. I need
Okay.
the other objective. Okay. I almost made a massive unforced
I was
error.
waiting for it.
Oh boy, I can aim for +2 rat.
So yeah, you have a pretty easy walk. A pretty easy walk up 8 for that.
Yeah, I will do that. I'll stomp on your stupid spike trap. So get that out of here.
Let's get that out of here. All because I forgot to ambush last turn. Oh well.
Alrighty. Def 11, you said?
Yes, Def 11. I'm not in combat, so you don't need to ignore that.
I need to hard roll 6s. Because he's steady, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Arm 19?
Armor 18.
18.
Down to 17 because of Kruger.
Right. Well, I should fire the heavy mortar last, so that when I blow up Kruger, it is the last thing that I do. Heavy cannons first. Dice off 1, boost to hit. Firing the first heavy cannon, boosting to hit.
Okay.
We are at 5, so I'm looking for a 6. That will hit. It will
POW
be
16 is dice off 1.
dice off 1. That will be 7 to the 3. Second heavy cannon, boosting to hit.
All right.
Same target. Hits with a 10.
With a 10?
Yep.
Yeah.
Dice off 1.
Yes.
That'll be 3 to the 1.
Let's mark this correctly. There we go. Perfect.
I have ancillary attack. Okay.
Hey, Zeb, good to see you.
Heavy mortar.
Okay.
Boosting to hit.
Call the local authorities. Check in on you.
Hits with an 11.
Yep. Still dice off 1.
Dice off 1. That will be
That'll kill.
6 points to the 1. Kruger Gast, you take a POW 9. Does Burning Blight work on himself?
No, it says other.
So dice off 6.
Kyrrax will reave that fury.
Let's see if I roll an 8. I don't. Kruger Gast lives.
Okay.
Cool, cool, cool.
This guy's gonna go ahead and go. He's gonna do.
Wakova will activate. She will walk over to here, hang out with her bestest gal pal. Ancillary attack, a heavy mortar shot at that guy.
Okay, what's the range on it?
It is 16, so,
So
down,
down
to
to
13.
13.
Should
still there.
be within good. Yeah. Okay.
Def 11.
Rat 5, looking for a 6. Hits with a 9.
Yeah?
POW 16 on that guy should be dice,
Dice
off
off 2.
4. I shot him.
Oh, no, you did. Yeah, you have
Yeah.
proc battle driven on.
Off 4. 3 boxes of damage.
Okay.
And then I don't think a POW 9 blast does anything to anybody else there.
No, not at all.
Dice off, I guess
20, dice off
could-
12,
I
or
could-
dice off 11? You could technically do
could
it.
do 1 box. Nope.
No.
And no.
Oh, yeah, 3 of them are blast resistant, but it won't matter.
Oh, are they? Okay.
This one isn't blast resistant, these 3 are.
Because of that, yeah.
Because of the Wyvern.
No, I'm used to my blast damage not mattering.
It's true.
I feel like everyone I play into has blast resistance out the wazoo.
It matters.
Okay. You guys. We are walking.
You're walking?
Walking straight through Valerii because they've got good old tactician.
You got it.
That's what I was saying. That's what he's eating.
Take the "Oh God, please don't kill my caster" stance. Oh God, please, please don't. I don't want to die. That is what this stance is called.
I like it.
That whole sentence.
That whole
is-
thing?
Yeah, that's all of it. So we're going to start with the rightmost suppressor, shooting at the rightmost incarnate knight.
You got it.
My right. How many shots? 2.
Okay, so just to be clear,
Yep.
none of them can target that
No,
last one.
no, we cannot get at that last.
Okay, cool.
No, I am valuing them
Valuing
being
Valerii's
where they
safety
are
over
getting
everything else.
A couple extra shots.
That seems reasonable.
I'm prioritizing that. So, got 2 shots on this one.
Okay.
Shooting at that guy. We are rat base 5 up to 7 from volume fire up to 9 from kill rate.
It's cool. I'm def 11.
Looking for anything but. I
Hey,
did
it
not
hits.
roll but.
This is POW 16, your
It
dice
is
off
POW
4.
16. Don't need that. Dice
He
off
said,
4.
but
That will be 4 points. Second
got it.
shot. Not double ones. Off 4. 1 box of damage. Second suppressor. Same target. Gets 3 shots. First one. Not double ones. Off 4. That'll be 2 points of damage.
Okay, he's gone.
Next shot. Oh no,
Oh, no.
on that guy who just got flung across the board.
I know.
So start.
Shows me.
Not double ones. Off 4. That's cocked.
He was a charge. We're gonna start here.
That will be 5 points of damage to that middle one, that second one.
Okay.
In the middle.
he flared too hard.
Last shot. Not double ones. Off 4. That'll be 4 boxes of
Will
damage.
be enough.
And then the last one can't shoot at that last one. Is there anything you can shoot at? Can you shoot at that guy? No, you can't. All done.
Okay.
He can
Then-
look menacingly at them.
And then my last guy. So APM charge. Live at 2. Not for long.
This unit suppressor is going to go.
Okay.
They're going to walk to here. Thank God for Unstoppable. They are also going to take the Please Dear God Don't Kill My Caster stance.
That seems reasonable.
Oh, yeah. It really
The how many mana war can I put in the way of your Wyvern? No jutsu.
I like it. I like it a lot.
We're going to start with is that Felicia? Yeah, that's Felicia.
Okay.
She's going to shoot at
She is under Mortal Fear.
under Mortal Fear. Yeah, all right. Not much I can do about that.
Okay.
She's going to shoot at that one. They're not battle driven yet.
They're not
correct?
battle driven yet.
How many shots you got, Felicia? 2.
He does have 2 in reach.
Okay.
He has 1 smack into
Speed rat 5. Again, yeah. Rat need not once.
Terrible.
Oh,
you
that
hit.
was-
You tried.
I tried real hard.
This is the one with 9 boxes. These 2 are still full.
Okay, so dice off 2 on this guy because they're arm 18.
Yes.
How's
Oh,
16?
sorry. Dice off 4 because you're under Mortal
Because of
Fear.
Mortal Field. Yep. Dice off 4. That'll be 4 points. I'm rolling real good on the damage. It's making up for the lack of shots, relatively speaking. Second shot, not nat 1s. Now I'm dice off 6.
6.
Nada.
Okay.
Okay. Next suppressor. Elizabeth,
So that's going to be
how many shots you got?
7 damage.
2.
7 to 2.
Not under Mortal Fear.
Not under Mortal Fear. We will shoot at that fella. Right there.
You got it.
Anything but. Hits with an 8.
Dice
Dice
off
off 4. That'll be 3 points.
No, that's the wrong one.
How many does that guy have left?
He's full.
He's full? Okay.
Well, because he's the one you didn't touch
Right,
from the other
he's the one I
unit.
didn't touch, exactly. Okay, next shot, and last shot from
Hits.
Elizabeth. Hits, doesn't matter what that other die is. Off 4. That'll be 1 point of damage.
You got it.
When the last suppressor, Igor, gets... Come on, Igor, get more than 2. Yeah, you got 3. Good enough.
Yay.
You did what I asked. That one.
Yep.
Hits with a
Hits.
6.
Dice off 4.
Off 4. Nothing.
Nothing.
Next shot. Hits with a 9. Off 4. There we go. 6 boxes.
That's enough to kill. To the box.
Last shot.
You have gotten your 1 unit of Incarnate Knights so far.
I have. Last shot onto. Let's do that guy. Same thing as before. Anything but to hit. Hits. Dice off 4. That'll be 4 boxes damage onto
Okay.
that one.
That one? Okay.
Just realized I'm rusty at the streaming thing. I forgot the feet buttons. Terrible. I
You
apologize.
said 4 points of damage?
Yes, sir. 4 points of damage.
Okay. What's up next?
Good question. Good question.
What's up next? Hit that like and subscribe to find out.
Quick, roll ads. That sweet mid-video ad roll.
Oh, God.
All right, Max, Mike, you're still
So you didn't hear me, Will. I was curious. How does Mortal Fear work when the motherland is immortal?
I don't care.
Well, but that's the thing. Mortal Fear doesn't work on the pride of the motherland.
Ah, I see.
It only works on her fallible servants.
On the Mastodane?
All right, what's up next?
Snipers are going to activate.
Okay, what are they going to do?
They're going to run.
We're going to run?
Yeah, over to here.
Okay.
I guess that doesn't matter anymore.
all right. We'll buy an attack.
Plunk.
The plink plonk.
We'll boost damage.
Do they have weapons?
They do. They have swords. You have
amazing.
to kill them.
I don't
Well,
have to kill them.
is a strong word, but
Have to is a very strong
yeah,
word.
have to is a strong word, but it does make it slightly more annoying for them to be there.
Okay.
That's why they're
Then
the
what's up
best.
next?
They're the best chaff infantry in Khador. They're done.
They're done?
Next up is the shock troopers, who are going to walk. Can only walk 3 because they're in a forest, but it doesn't really matter. All right, does the spray 8 tag both of those guys? I feel like it should. Yeah, cool.
I think that one is out of kill order range.
Can I put her within kill order range? Is that a her? Who is that? That's Anya. So yes, that is a her. Okay.
Oh, the other
Nice.
thing that I didn't see was there.
No.
I thought it was. Oh,
Do you mind if I?
No, go ahead.
Scoot her.
I'm asking you while they're activating, so that way you can.
Yeah, there we go. Let's have them within kill order because
Okay.
kill order good.
Kill order will matter.
We're gonna start here. Fire straight up the line here.
Sure.
So this one is engaged. So def 15.
Def 15.
But we are rat 10. 6 base, 8 kill order, 10 mark target.
You got it. You need 5s.
And
What's their base POW?
14. So they go
I
up.
thought it was 13.
It's You're right. It is 13. It is 13.
So they would be dice off 5.
5.
You can make them dice off 1.
And I'm gonna both.
You're gonna. That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Both barrelsing. Let's see
Needing
if-
5s?
Needing a 5 on that guy at least.
That is a yes.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Hit and then
That's your spray?
yeah. Both
Okay, so you
barrels.
do tag that one.
Yeah. Pound 19 on this fella.
Okay.
Dice off 1. Yes.
That's enough to kill.
That is the damage roll I want to see. Okay. On to this guy. Looking for, I think, anything but.
Sure.
Hits with a 5. Dice off 1.
Every opportunity too.
9 points of damage.
On this guy?
Yeah.
That's enough. He was the guy who had the point.
Wait. Those guys have tough.
Oh,
Didn't
they
you
do
play
have
the
tough.
card on them?
Oh, no, I did. Hold on, let me put them back really quick.
Yeah.
I've got 2 tough checks to make.
Yeah.
Okay, now for shenanigans.
Hold on.
Oh, man, look at me
Stop
remembering
the
my own
presses.
rules.
Stop the presses.
Okay, so tough check here.
Yep.
He is not tough.
Not tough.
Tough check here is not tough.
okay.
Doesn't matter.
But
Mortal Fear is 8 inches.
yeah, Aiden, I don't.
You are not within. That's the only model that's within. That's like the edge of the radius.
All right. Next up,
Mega battle driven.
that fella. The bam. Actually, do I tag my own shock trooper?
Let's laser it out.
Yeah, let's do that.
But the real question is, do you care?
Yes. I care about my soldiers, unfortunately.
I don't think you do.
Okay.
I think you just
right.
miss him.
Okay.
Even with the nameplate.
All right. Which the nameplates always have to go against me, but even with the nameplates, he says it's
Yes.
okay. So
Even with the
we're doing
nameplates, you're good.
it. She's knocked down currently.
She is.
So not engaged.
Not engaged. You're all good. Hits.
I don't think I get no mark target from there, but it doesn't matter.
No, you
I still
hit.
only need 3s.
Yeah.
So hits. We're both barrelsing, so dice off 1.
Enough?
That is the spiciest I have ever rolled for shock trooper gunners.
Hey man, they're a good unit.
They are,
I'm
but
all
that
for
was
it.
ridiculous. 2 shock trooper gunners
I
should
am
not be
all
able
for
to
it.
kill 3 incarnate knights that are already battle driven.
So what's up next?
She can't shoot anything. You will give up her attack action and walk over here, contest that
We
zone.
haven't done this guy yet. He's gonna go ahead and roll.
Just walk to there.
Yep, we're tied.
Crawl. Before, actually not crawl, first Elishka will activate and give him Pathfinder, and then she will run over to there.
You got it.
And then Kroll will run
Hunter's Mark guy, or you want that guy?
off into the forest. Give tough and 1 more body to the meat pile.
So that Valerii doesn't die.
God, I hope not.
Me too, dude. You're really keeping him in there.
Am I done? That's everybody. Over to you, sir. Pause for scoring.
Sure.
I gain 2 to your 1. No,
To
your
my
2.
none. To my none.
Oh, right. Yeah.
To my none. Cool. Over to 3B. Over to me. All right. So let's see.
And if you get to Valerii now, then you deserve it.
I think I might be able to. I mean, we'll see. I have to kill these 3 suppressors, which I'm pretty sure that I can do.
Hold on the fear.
given the resources that I have.
Unless Tough screws with you.
Tough might. It might. I don't know. We will see.
If it happens, it happens.
It does.
You need to start killing.
So stuff falls off. I get my Fury back from my dead War Beast, and I upkeep Vortex of Destruction because I know what's good for myself.
So we're going to do our charge.
Can I land a large base here?
I am at 8. So,
Does that look good to you?
So it's on a nameplate, but it's worse for me if you can make it, so I say yes, you
I think
can.
even if then it, yeah. Okay. Does that put me within
crit knockdown.
threshing range of myself? It kind of does. But I think I'm either winning or dying this turn, so...
Yes, yes.
Second attack? Yeah. We'll take our second attack here.
What's Valerii's base defense?
His base defense is 15.
I see.
I will hit a 14.
Okay. That seems reasonable.
Dice minus 5. Yes, dice minus 6. No damage. His charge attack on Tartarus?
Goes to speed 8,
Because he was in range.
which lets it charge 11.
Minus 6.
So what happens if I charge my Wyvern
1.
out to... I've got a good 30 minutes to figure this out. We can watch this assassination walkthrough. If I could push your suppressors, I think this game would be pretty quick.
If you
but
could push my suppressors, I would not have done what I have done.
Exactly. For context, Kyrrax has a spell called Unstoppable Force, which can give his entire battle group bulldoze.
Which is really annoying for flying models.
Really funny spell.
It is. I did this because all of my suppressors have steady and sturdy, so
Steady
they
and
cannot
sturdy.
be knocked down
Big,
or pushed.
big boys and girls.
Yeah. Because good lord, Valerii would be so dead if they were not steady and sturdy. You'd be so dead.
Am I fall down to that? These 3 models. I have one of those somewhere.
So let's see. I will move 4 out to there. I can jump another 5.
I killed at least 1 model, so I'm going to go ahead and take that.
Reasonably, I'd like to be able to charge that suppressor to get all these kind of in the range. The question is, how am I going to do that?
And then we're going to go ahead and...
So I have to clear the most amount of space for you. I have to clear those 3 suppressors, which means I need to clear at least these 2 snipers with a combination of models. I need to go clear those models with a combination of Kyrrax, I think just Kyrrax himself, and if need be, I'm pretty sure I should just be able to land the Wyvern right there and still be able to go at Valerii without looking at the
We're going to attempt to mark that guy.
wall. In which case, I think we're okay.
I don't think I'm close enough. Hunter's mark Scabrous, although I keep forgetting that he's bigger than his friends.
So my spinner is going to walk.
Spin?
It's going to throw his bomb at that model right there.
Spinners have bombs?
Yeah, they have a 6-inch range, 1210 AoE 2 bomb.
This is not the weapon I expected them to have.
Yeah,
All right.
they're really weird. So he's going to
Def-
throw his bomb right there.
Def 13?
Def 13, I am rat, I think either 5 or 6.
It looks like a
Let me
6.
check really quick. I forgot to ambush again, but it won't matter this turn, because I'm either winning or losing this turn.
Mark is a 2
Um,
I'm special and I get to reduce the cost by 1.
so I am
Looking for a 7.
Well, you're
you're
in
a
combat
6.
with me.
Oh, right.
I guess I
then
could throw it. I could throw it at that model.
You want to do that instead?
Yeah, I'll throw it. I'll move a little bit closer and throw it at that
Depth
model.
13. Looking for
Depth
a 7.
13 now. Needing a 7. I will miss with a 5. This
So-
is still POW 10.
4.
Dead.
To kill.
I rolled an 8.
12, 10. That's a fun stat.
Oh yeah, she's big. So maybe now I walk Ryvyn to here. I jump her 5. Now that there's not a base there.
Easy to make it.
And I will take my first attack against that model.
Okay, depth 13.
No, he doesn't have Pathfinder, but his battle orders are what
Yeah.
and like none of them really do anything right now.
Yeah, this is just what I have to do. So Mat 8's needing a 5.
Looking for a fat 5.
Misses. Second one. Mat 8 needing a 5. Hits. This is a POW 12 boosted attack.
Oh, she's super dead.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I then need my 3-inch stick to repo 3. Which is really unfortunate because I needed both of those models dead to free up Kyrrax.
So this melee attack. I am at 8.
The sniper swords are relevant. I told you they'd be relevant.
Is about 17.
So tough check. Unless you have something that's no tough.
It's kind of funny that Kyrrax can just walk away from Krugergast, like a terrifying incarnation of an elder dragon. But a tiny little man with a snipe with a little pokey stick.
Well, he still has unstoppable.
Oh,
I can walk away. He is a cav model.
Okay.
The problem
Okay,
is
okay.
realistically charging.
Yes.
Charging is the problem. Charging has always been the problem.
All right. Okay. Fair. I didn't realize he had unstoppable. That makes
Yes.
more sense. So if it were any other
does
model
have
besides
unstoppable.
Kyrrax,
So that guy dies.
It just dies.
This guy.
I mean, might as well. My Shadowmancers are gonna walk 6.
Jack.
Other side of here.
we're gonna mance the shadow.
And
So 7 to the 1.
place. And place. They're going to throw 3 flesh eaters into that model.
Sounds good.
Needing, I think boxcar. Oh, so
they're-
they're at 6.
Then you're looking for 11s.
11s?
'Cause they're
So
def
these 2 are
17.
looking for boxcars because they have to compete with cover. I don't think that one needs to.
Okay.
So boxcars. No, I should remove the rest of my dice. Boxcars. No. And then an 11. That's also a no. Doesn't matter. Okay. So everything has failed up until this point.
Yeah, okay. We'll just go with the hydrant.
Okay. We're going to walk with the Vipex. He is going to walk its 4.
Like 18 or something.
Well, 15. I moved 15. I already moved 3. Oh, right.
4 into 2 because it's speed 6 base. Within an inch of your guy right there.
Sounds good.
Put its head back on. Come on. Get in there. Come on. Get the head back in. I've got 23 minutes to put this head back in. There we go. Okay.
Hey! You did it.
It's going to boost its bite into you.
Sounds
It
good.
is mat 7. So it needs
looking for a
a
5.
need an 8. I'm across the wall.
Oh, right.
I will miss.
Wait, hold on. What did you roll?
I rolled
Because
a
I don't
6.
think you need an 8. You're mat what?
I'm mat 7.
Yeah, you're mat 7.
You're def 13 across
15.
the wall.
So it's
I need
15.
an 8. I need an 8. 7 to 15
That
is an
is how
8.
math works. Okay.
Okay, I will boost my tail attack into you.
So no top, I'm a
I will hit you on at least 2 of the dice. This is POW 11.
Anything but.
Dead.
hits. This guy
Where's my die?
hits.
Oh, I guess it fell. It doesn't matter. It will sidestep.
Does the flag have hit points?
Um,
Yeah, but doesn't mean anyone left. Nobody.
It will take its pincer attack into that model.
Into the dog. It's F14.
Needing a 7. Misses. It will buy its final attack and just be the saddest thing ever. I'm rolling 3 dice instead of 2. Needing a 7. I will hit. Dead.
Arm pow high.
Pow 17. Doesn't matter.
Dead. Super dead.
I realized I had a 4th initial. Doesn't matter. Well, I guess it would because I can sidestep. I'll keep my 3 Fury though.
Okay.
I just need to sidestep out of the way now. Out to there. Kyrrax with his 5 Fury and Vortex of Destruction will charge that model right there.
Okay.
He gets his full movement, doesn't have to pass anything, and will end up right here. I would like to get, so realistically, so here's where I need to figure out my actual landing zone. Because I repo 2 at the end of my activation, which, knowing where I end up, which is base to base with your guy, if I just kill those 2 models, can I still fit my Wyvern in there? And I think survey says yes. Yes. Right. Does that look good to you from on high?
So, you're assuming this guy is dead?
I'm just assuming these 2 are dead.
Those 2 are dead? Then yes.
Okay, cool.
If those 2 are dead, then yes.
Cool. Then I will just sit myself right there.
Pow 16, so -1. Take 2.
Yeah, so what I can do actually
Talon number 1
is move slightly further.
will miss. Talon number
Attempt to kill these 3. And then if I do, I can repo that way and put Valerii in my melee range
We're gonna buy another.
for Vortex. Okay, so charging attack onto that one.
Okay. Def 10.
That'll hit.
Arm 21.
I am a POW 14.
Dice off 7.
7.
I gotta take my range.
So
Looks
that'll
like
be
7 damage?
7 damage. I will take my shield. That will hit. This is a POW 12 Weapon Master, so when I say POW 12 Weapon Master, I just mean from Vortex of Destruction.
Okay.
All my attacks are boosted.
Dice off 9.
Dice off 9, you say?
Because you said POW 12?
POW 12. Dice off 9.
Yeah.
That'll be
1 point?
1 point of damage.
Okay.
I will then buy an attack.
Okay.
Hits. Dice off 7.
Okay.
That's enough to force a tough check.
Tough check. Not tough.
Okay, off to a good start. We're going to buy an attack on that one.
Okay.
Hits. Dice off 7.
Dice off 5 now.
Dice
No
off
iron
5.
flesh.
That'll be 3 boxes.
Okay. Sorry.
Buy an attack. Hits. Dice off 5. 13, so 8 boxes.
Got him. Tough.
Okay. Buy another attack. How much do I have left? Just the 1? Yeah, we'll see. Hits. Dice off 7.
5.
Dice off 5, enough to force a tough check.
Tough.
Okay. Last attack. Oh no. Last attack. Hits. Dice off 7. Tough check.
Tough.
Okay, we'll just see. We'll see what happens. I triggered Alpha Hunter. I repo 2 back. My Wyvern can still charge you. My Wyvern can still charge you.
Okay.
I will just have to be competing with the wall.
She hits hard.
Yep.
She hits hard.
So it is still speed 9, so that 12-inch charge gets me where I need to go.
Okay.
I'm just going to stick my base there because we know where I am.
Okay.
I need, Bellighul before he goes is going to give him enrage for damage.
Yep.
Now, instead of needing 6s, I need 8s.
Because we're Def 17.
Def 17. I am going to boost my tail attack into you. Needing 8s. That will hit.
Arm 16.
This is a boosted POW 19 because I am charging you. Come on, tablet, don't kill me now. This is rude.
But that doesn't matter.
Like, as long as I can see him.
This is a boosted PAL 17.
Dice off, dice plus 1, 17? you
Sorry,
said?
19 within range.
Dice plus 3.
Dice plus 3?
Right. She has a better chance of
That'll be 10, 13 points of damage.
Down to 7. Because of my focus.
Down to 8.
8.
Because of
You're
your
right, you're right.
focus.
I can do math.
Okay. I will boost my bite into you.
Okay.
Because I am within 2 inches. So still needing an 8. That'll hit.
Yep.
This is a POW 18, so dice plus 2.
Yes, sir.
Sure. 14?
Down to
9?
9. You got him exactly.
Oh,
Good game.
oh my god, that was too much. That was too much.
Well, no, my mistake was I didn't need to kill order those guys. I should have just played it safer over here. Even with just the suppressors, they probably kill a unit of Incarnate Knights,
Sure.
and then that's fine. I'm still up 2 heavies on the attrition game.
Sure.
And then I just play with the Mastodon. I just bully you with the Mastodon the whole game.
Yeah.
I
Will,
shoot like a heavy off the turn every
Yes.
one of the questions
table
from
every time.
chat, did you forget a cleave attack?
Oh, I did. What do you know?
From whom on whom?
No, it doesn't matter.
The first suppressor kill.
See, there we go. That's the cleave attack right there. That's what it is.
All right.
That's the universe telling me that I missed it.
Okay.
All right.
It doesn't matter. I did forget a cleave attack though.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Any other last words or anything else you want to talk about before we wrap up?
The Khador bad streak on stream continues, but
Oh.
I feel like this one was at least a pretty good
Yeah.
good fight.
Yeah, I think so.
I thought it was a fun game.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
whether or not
Well, I will go ahead and wrap it out, get these two off their mics, and they are good to go. But thank you again for tuning in. If you're on Twitch and in chat with us, thank you for hanging out, chatting, talking with us. We appreciate that. It totally does. We've been fighting dice for a year and a half. But thank you to Enchanted Grounds here in Littleton, Colorado, where we do play every Wednesday. Come out and join us if you're ever in the area, traveling for business or pleasure. Bring your models, and if you don't have models, come out and you can use our models. We don't care. Also coming up here in August, we have Rocky Mountain Rumble. If you are traveling and want to get into that, that is a 32-player event. So come join us for that. And you need to register for Tacticon from Wargamer Girl, Tacticon here in Denver. And if you do register for that, make sure you register for both day 1 and day 2. I've noticed one person, I think, has registered only for day 2. That doesn't work. So we have to make sure you register for both day 1 and day 2. But again, thank you, Enchanted Grounds here in Littleton, Colorado. Come out and join us. And this has been another stream of Zero Camp. The Khador streak lives on, unfortunately. That will change someday. But today was not the day. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you so much. We will talk to you later.